Hi, Greg Weldon here with Weldon Live for Thursday, May 31st, last day of the month. And the Italian situation still on the radar here. Very fluid, a lot of movement, a lot of moving parts, people canceling appearances, people traveling back to Rome, more meetings, extension of the time frame before which a caretaker government would be instituted, and the potential for a fairly significant wild card here to be dealt from the bottom of the deck. If it hits the felt, we could end up on the wrong side of the market, frankly. So we have to pay attention here. We'll break it all down for you. Not only that, but also look at the BTP and the MIB from the perspective of if you're not involved yet, could you be? Is it over? I don't think it's over. So where would you look to get short? Feel much better about being short the BTP than I do the stock market. Nothing's going to save the BTP market. No matter what coalition, no matter what policies come of this, it can only make it worse. I don't know that there's any situation that makes it better. I really don't. Now, that doesn't necessarily apply, that same thought process doesn't apply to stock indexes. We'll talk about that in more depth. And now, Spain on the radar. 2 days ago, I mentioned, don't forget Spain. It's also a political landmine. This is when we're comparing debt to GDP ratios. You know, it's 97. It's above the Rogoff-Reinhardt level of 96. That would be problematic. It's not moving down, but it's not moving up. I mean, now interesting in the context of what you saw today. I mean, all of a sudden it's like as if just you couldn't script this any better. You have a move by the Socialist Party and Sanchez, the leader, on Rajoy and on the ruling PPP party, the PP party rather, PP, Populist Party, which, you know, has not enough votes now to basically protect the guy, one of, you know, Europe's more longstanding leaders under attack here and likely on the way out. What's amazing is the Socialist Party is aligned with the separatist parties, a couple of them, including but not limited to the Catalonians and the Basque Party, had to make concessions to the Basque Party on the budget. So Sanchez is not even really necessarily popular among the parties supporting him. So this is far from over. There's more to go here. Tomorrow, in whatever, in about 12 hours or less, will be the vote of no confidence. I look at the bond market, which looks just like the Italian 2-year 2 weeks ago. It's like the same picture. And the IBEX 35. Quickly, also moving on, we have stock indexes, bonus stock coverage today. We look at the U.S. S&P looks vulnerable. You have the positive, which is the NASDAQ, Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, and all kind of represented by the PNQI, which is kind of breaking out to the upside. On the other hand, the negative is the EEM still emerging markets on the ropes here, very close to a major long-term breakdown. We'll take a look at that. Metals, gold, is it ready to go? It's really weathered this dollar rally and held well. I really do think this has been healthy. And, you know, against a position where nobody's long, it might be go time for metals. Energy, we look at the natural gas numbers today. We're long as of last Friday, and lo and behold, the numbers were data, and you had a nice rally, and it's about to break out. And frankly, given the supply-demand risk skew here, okay, natural gas should not be below $3. Okay, it should be more like 4. I'm not saying it should be 6. To get to 6, you're gonna have to have a lot more happen. But the end of the day story here is you have a big deficit in the supply, which if you don't rebuild, you're gonna have a problem next winter. Let alone if you get some event here in terms of weather in the summer. Take a look. Ag commodities, corn, soybean, meal, sugar, and coffee. What to do? We'll look at all 4.